Pasadena police are continuing to investigate Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer for felony assault after a woman accused him of choking her until she lost consciousness and injuring her over the course of 2 sexual encounters. Bauer is on an administrative leave from the Dodgers as MLB completes its own investigation. That leave, which is paid and does not constitute a disciplinary action, was extended by Major League Baseball through July 15. Through his agent, Bauer has denied the allegations, saying the encounters were consensual. The Times answers a series of questions about what might happen next. After Bauer's second week of administrative leave ends next Thursday, MLB can extend the administrative leave only with consent of the MLB Players Union. That means Bauer won't be on the Dodgers' active roster, but the team will still be on the hook for his salary. The Dodgers can't suspend Bauer on their own volition because MLB holds that authority under the Joint Domestic Violence, Sexual Assault and Child Abuse Policy, which was enacted in 2015. The team can only act if Commissioner Rob Manfred transfers disciplinary authority to them. If the MLBPA rejects any further extension of Bauer's leave, it's less clear what would happen. MLB could suspend Bauer based on the findings of its investigation to that point, or the Dodgers could put him back on their roster. It's worth noting, though, that the union has not withdrawn consent for administrative leave before, so such a situation would be without precedent. No. Such a unilateral decision would violate the Joint Domestic Violence, Sexual Assault and Child Abuse Policy, which both MLB and the Players Association have agreed on. Under that policy, Manfred has the authority to suspend Bauer, in which case, the Dodgers wouldn't need to pay him for the duration of his suspension, but the Dodgers themselves can't do anything unless Manfred transfers disciplinary authority to them. The standard player contract allows for termination if a player shall fail, refuse or neglect to conform his personal conduct to the standards of good citizenship and good sportsmanship. If such language is included in Bauer's deal, then perhaps the team could get out of it depending on the results of MLB and the Pasadena police's investigations. Such a step, however, would be drastic, and unlikely not imminent. No. The MLB investigation is a separate and independent investigation, Pasadena police told the Times Bill Shaikin earlier this week. The Pasadena PD hasn't given a timeline for when its investigation will conclude. Once it does, the district attorney will decide whether to prosecute Bauer. To convict Bauer criminally, his guilt needs to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. MLB doesn't need to prove Bauer guilty in court. It can suspend him without charges being filed.